Pancakes for breakfast? Not bad. Tacos for breakfast? Sure. Authentic chuck wagon biscuits, all part of the deal when you head out there to the breakfast happening over at the Cowboy Breakfast at the Long Center. Meteorologist Mark Monstrola is out there right now. And did you get to taste the breakfast already, or at least what they call the cowboy coffee?
Well, I wanted to let the folks and the families here get on it first before Danny, our photographer, and I start tackling the breakfast tacos, the catfish toes, which I had no idea what those were coming into this. We'll get to that in a little bit. And if you have never had a chuck wagon biscuit before, that alone is worth the trip down here to the Long Center of Performing Arts. That's where the Cowboy Breakfast is being held this morning. Started at 6 a.m., goes until 9 o'clock. So a nice little stretch for you and the family to come down and battle the cold, although they have the hot chocolate and the coffee to help you do so. And you can just bundle the kids up like, I guess, Ralphie's little brother in the Christmas Story and come down here and get some free breakfast and check out what Rodeo Austin has to offer. And speaking of the Rodeo Austin, let's bring in Steven. He's one of the directors of Rodeo Austin, and such an awesome charity here in town. This whole event is the kickoff party to what you guys do for the fair and rodeo that starts next Saturday. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Let's tell people at home who may not know much about Rodeo Austin what it's all about.
Well, mainly Rodeo Austin, we've been doing this for a while now. We've been trying to raise as much money as we can for Texas youth. Last year we raised over $2.5 million, and we gave that all back, most of that back to Texas youth. And that's all around Texas, but mainly just giving back to kids as much as we can.
The scholarships that you guys give away, it's outstanding how much that you have given away since really the scholarship program began. Over $6.5 million, I hear. As far as the scholarships go, what do you guys plan on for this year?
We're going to have a lot of bands come out. We've got I think over 100 bands coming out to the fairgrounds this year over the 14 days. It'll be a lot of fun. As we have live music behind us now. We are the live music capital of the world, so we're going to have a lot of good times. Yeah.
All right, Steven, thank you so much. Yeah, we have Loman's Crossing back here. They're going to do two-stepping lessons. We also have lassoing lessons from the guys who would do the trick rope contest. Always a good time. Bring the kids down, too. A lot for those guys to take a hold of. As we have face painting, also, they can make their own brand. Only in Texas can you come down and have an event where kids can make their own brand. That's pretty cool, too. So a lot going on here at the Long Center for Performing Arts, and we're going to walk around and kind of show you around this morning of what's going on here. And until then, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio. Again, a free event right here in downtown Austin.
All right, sounds good. I saw the cowboy walking behind you with the lasso ready. Be careful.
There's a couple of them floating around.
He might lasso you.
Maybe.
Gonna bring you in. Two-stepping dance lessons out there. That's gonna be fun.
How fun. And in the dark, maybe dance to warm up because it's cold. You saw Mark all bundled up there. It's in the 20s for the first time in 2 months. So quite a morning to have that Cowboy Breakfast. But we will be warming up today and through the weekend as well. So
are we going to see some sun like we did yesterday?
We're going to see a lot of sun, actually. Almost as much as we did yesterday. So that's going to help boost our temperatures. It is still, of course, dark and cold out there. We're taking a live look from the best view in town over where Mark Monstrola is. That's the Long Center. There's Lady Bird Lake, just that big patch of darkness, still waiting on sunrise, of course. And we could use the sun. It's 26 degrees right now.